So they have the best life in Benin Republic compared to Nigeria
It's more
campus. If you want to come and school in Benin Republic, buckle up. You need to be disciplined. In Benin Republic, yeah, private university, the school fees range is just like 150,000 naira to 500,000, not more than. You understand? But because imagine coming to an institution, coming to university, they start telling you you're wearing white and black on the Monday, you're wearing blue and this on the Tuesday. Who does that?
Hello everyone and welcome to another Discuss episode. Today we'll be discussing about schooling in Benin Republic as a foreigner, especially as a Nigerian. What does it look like to be schooling in Benin Republic as a Nigerian? What are the advantages of schooling in Benin Republic and what are the disadvantages, what are the challenges of schooling in Benin Republic as a foreigner? And today I have here with me a Nigerian schooling in Benin Republic, Pelewinke. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. My name is Pelewinke, from a final year student from Cotonou University.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming around.
Thank you.
Today I'm going to be asking you some questions about schooling in Benin Republic as a foreigner.
Alright, shoot.
And I know you're in the best position to answer this question because you're schooling here.
Yeah.
Okay, the first question is, what motivated you to choose Benin Republic as your study destination?
Alright. To me, over the years, like I have a friend who had diploma together from same school in Nigeria. So she left me in 2018 to study in this town, and I've been talking about Benin Republic steady lights, free road and everything. There's no strike. Tertiary institution here don't strike, and everything. Once you come, if your course is 3 years, you study for 3. If it's 4 years, study for 4 years. You graduate, you are certified. So I think the strike free motivated me the most. Yes.
That's good. Okay, the second question is, how would you describe the campus environment and student life in Nigerian universities here in Benin Republic?
Just as I said earlier, the campus, when you have steady light, you have free road, you have anything you want. In Benin Republic here, we do unlimited and everything. Like, everything will be going well. Life here is more easier and everything. I think students have the best life in Benin Republic compared to Nigeria
It's more
campus.
easy
It's
than
more
Nigeria.
easy than
No
Nigeria.
jumping buses,
Yes.
no rushing to.
You have
get to
keke, no, you
class.
have Uber, you have anything you want. So everything in general, hostel chef is fun and everything. So I think everything in general, life, campus is more easier here
Nice.
compared to Nigeria. Yes.
The next question is, how accessible are facilities like housing, transportation, and healthcare for you international students in Benin Republic?
Transportation is very accessible to everybody.
Okay.
Yes. Anybody can. Once you're in Benin Republic, you don't stress. Even come out of your house by 2 a.m. in the night, you will see keke no. If you want to book anything, we have Uber, we have, can you remind this? Gozem.
Gozem, yeah.
Anytime you book them, they can always show up for you. Either you're international person or you're Beninese or anybody. But when house accommodation is also accessible, but it's not easy to like. It's very expensive. It's accessible. You can easily see compared to Nigeria. Maybe let me use Lagos as because you start looking for house up and down. Maybe you pay agent to take you to different houses more than 10 before. In Benin here, you can actually get what you want if you have the money.
If you have the money.
If you have the money, but you need the money because it's not a
Especially
joke.
now-
It's not a joke.
Now that
Renting
the
house.
currency has really depreciated.
In Benin, you can't see any accommodation less than 25k sefa. 25,000 sefa. That one is just a room. But if you want to get a room com or room and parlor, you are budgeting like 35,000, 40,000 sefa per month.
God.
And this amount you're talking about, when you convert it to Nigerian currency, to get 35k currently is like 80,000. 80,000 naira, yes. And that is, you are paying it on a monthly basis. So accommodation is accessible, but it's expensive compared to Nigeria. Then healthcare. I don't really know much about healthcare because I've been in this town for 4 years now. But only thing I do is to go to their pharmacy, get the necessary drugs I need, and go back to my I don't go to hospital, only pharmacy to get drugs. If I'm sick, I can easily travel back to my place in Lagos to take my treatment because I say I've not been, but I heard anything hospital and medicine in general treatment is also expensive. So I don't waste my time. Like I don't do that in distance. So I don't know much about that.
Okay. The next question is, what are some cultural differences or challenges you've encountered as a Nigerian student studying in the Republic, and how have you adapted to them?
To be honest, someone like me, I do not face any challenge like cultural. That is because I was brought up in Lagos State, and with what I've seen so far, in Benin they have a Yoruba culture as well, and every other culture, like every other tribe here, then the behavior, the culture, everything is just like it's similar to the Yoruba side in Lagos. So I don't know if other students, maybe students from other state of the other part of the Nigeria and the rest, but since I've stayed in Lagos, but I've stayed with Yoruba people before, I did not face any cultural challenges.
Can you share any tips or advice for foreign students considering studying in Benin Republic?
Yes. The only thing I can tell them is if you want to come and school in Benin Republic, buckle up. You need the money. Once you have the money, then you need to be disciplined. You understand? But when we enter this town, they gave us dress code. We started dressing like secondary school students. You understand? We started dressing like secondary school students. Uh,
The
although
universities,
then, like
right?
in my other level, all the English universities, like all the
Yeah,
Nigerian
yeah, you
universities
have
in town,
uniform.
yes, they have uniform. They have. We don't call it uniform in this tertiary level, but we are Nigerian now. They will surely call it uniform. It's not uniform. It's a dressing code. You must dress corporate. Imagine coming to an institution, coming to university. They start telling you be wearing white and black on a Monday. Be wearing blue and this on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Who does that? Only Friday that you can wear anything. You can wear your jeans. So just be disciplined.
How do you find the tuition fees compared to Nigerian universities?
Compared to Nigerian university, I think the tuition fee here is okay because private universities in Nigeria, no no tuition fee, like no school fees is less than or is be like it's less than 350,000. Anyone that's 350K in Nigeria sef is low, like low level private school, you understand? But in Benin Republic here, private university, the school fees range is just like from 150, 150,000 naira to 500,000, not
Thousand
more than,
naira.
you understand? But in private university, if it's in Nigeria, you see some private university even 5 million, 8 million, 3 million, thereabout, you understand? So the tuition fee and everything is okay for an average if you want to school,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Are there any specific opportunities or advantages to study in Benin Republic that you've experienced?
Yes, yes. As an international student, schooling in Benin Republic, there are many opportunities. One, and the most is the French. Because there's no way you will tell me you come to Benin Republic, you school for 3 years, and you will not have idea, or you cannot buy something, like you can't go to market and buy something with French or communicate
French.
a little with French. Do you understand? So that one is
Mm.
an added advantage.
Being
To
able to
an,
learn another
yes,
language.
being able to learn another language. Maybe by the time you are good in French, English, maybe Yoruba, you can't try learn
Fun.
Spanish. Yeah.
You not even say Spanish, you not even say fun.
Or anyone. So that one is an advantage for international students. Then again, if you travel, once you cross the border, you stamp your passport. You have the international recognition down. An undergraduate like you that will study in Nigeria for 5 years, 6 years, no stamp. Some of them don't even have international passport. So there are, like, I can't say everything, but I feel there are many advantages and opportunities for you as a student, as an international student, schooling or studying in the Republic.
How do you navigate language barrier in your academic and social interaction while schooling here?
Uh, just as I just said, my other level, it wasn't easy, but in school, sha, in school, most of the schools and most of the English schools in Benin Republic we're being taught in English, yes, but we have French classes again. We have French class, we call it Bedo. It's a compulsory certificate course you must do. After you will do it, you write it as a school exam. You will do it, you write it again and have the certificate. when leaving the country. You understand? So with that class, after first semester, second semester, I think I did not face the language barrier again. I was able to come into the system, flow. I can go to the market, do anything I want to do. Even in school, if they are teaching self, if, I won't lie to you, in my 200 level, I think I had A in French. So
So now you can speak French. Like, rate your French from 1 to 10.
1 to 10, I can 8.
Wow.
Yes. So
Wow.
that's all I can share about it.
Are there any tips you can share for managing expenses as a student?
As a student, right? If you are a student in this town, just try to be an introvert. Yeah, because everything will be entering your eye. Club in this town, people will go to club 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. They will stay till 6 a.m. Come back to the house, and by doing all those movements, you spend a lot. So, but when you try to make yourself an introvert, like the indoor type, you should just have business with your book. Just have business with your book from home, home. Maybe only weekend you can just stroll, chill
Maybe go to the
around,
beach.
or maybe to the beach. Cause thank you, we have a lot of beach in Benin Republic. Just go to the beach, feel the breeze, go back to your house again. That's the only thing I can share.
Actually, in Cotonou, if you carry one leg like this outside your
Ah,
house,
forget.
money drops.
Nah, so
Money drops. Even
who
if you
know
owe 10,000 sefa, just go outside and
who no
come
go
back.
no no.
You know, late night. I don't understand. But I went out with 10,000. How am I left with 1,005?
You will not know. Before you buy one or two things, the money unlike now. If I like this currency is more than Nigeria currency now. 1,000 setbacks equivalent to 3,000 naira. You get, but still 1,000 naira when you are in Nigeria, 1,000 naira have more value than 1,000 sefa in this town. Only bike from your house to shop there, you just spend the 1,000 sefa, or if you just change it to buy anything, even if it's mineral, 1,000 sefa is done. 10,000 sefa once you change it, it's finished.
Are there any specific challenges you faced as a Nigerian student studying in Benin Republic? And how have you overcome them?
I did not face any challenge apart from the language barrier I said earlier, and I was able to overcome it after my first semester, second semester, 100 level. There's no any other challenge I did not at all.
Okay.
But I don't know for other students if there's, but me.
Because I like some students used to say that they used to have issue with their landlords.
I've not faced
Yeah.
it. I've not faced it, but student, even in my school, I know of a student that had issue with landlord. Landlords refused to give her a caution because in Benin, here, you don't just pay rent. If you want to rent accommodation, you pay 3 months, not less than 3 month caution. And if your house is 40,000, you pay 40,000 times three for caution first before you start paying for your rent or maybe water bill and the rest. So the landlord refused to give her caution, and the thing led to it escalated, went to police station, and where it was later settled.
Police.
There are many issues like that, but me, I've not faced any.
Okay. And the last question is, how do you find the overall academic environment and the quality of education at the Nigerian universities here in Benin Republic compared to Nigeria?
If I should rate the quality of education in Benin Republic over 100, I can rate it 96%. Why? Because like these private Nigerian universities or private English universities here, the population of the students, they are not much. Like in a department, you'll be seeing in some departments you'll be seeing like 40 students. You understand? 40 students, 30 students, 50 students. Thereabout. So, unlike Nigeria, that in one department you'll be seeing thousands of students. So these lecturers, they actually have enough time, like have time for the students to teach them. Like they actually take us well. I remember in my undergrad level, I was doing chemistry, like just the way I was being taught in my SS2. Like the man was a doctor, Dr. Allen. He was taking us he was making sure all of us follow and we understand, just like secondary school. They will always have your time. So I think the quality of education here is very, very okay. For me, it's very, very okay because no noise, even like in a class, in a class of 40 students, you can't compare it to a class of thousands of students now. Because thousands of students, if you have thousands of students, at least like 100 students will hear what the lecturer will say. The other 900 students will not even know. They're not going to know what the lecturer talk now. But this one, 40 students, out of the 40 students, at least 35 students will be able to learn and understand anything the lecturer said in class. So the quality of education is okay. Okay, it's good.
Mm. So, above all, do you think schooling in Benin Republic is it worth it?
Yes, it's worth it. Worth it. Yes.
All the stress and everything.
The stress, normal, you will face stress. Yes, you face as a student, even in Nigeria, like only stress that you can face in this town is money, expenses. But as a student, the stress you face in Nigeria school is not you don't face it here now. You don't face it here because we are not much in Nigeria school. Lecturer like I did my project this year. I just finished my project. But in Nigeria, when I was doing my diploma, then before you meet your project supervisor, if you come today, he go tell you go, come tomorrow. You will go that tomorrow 12 o'clock when you go leave, you no go see am. But here, if lecturer say oya or your project supervisor say oya bring your laptop, bring your work, let me go through, bring your chapter one, he will make sure he at ten d to you that time. Like all those kind of stress, you no go face am. You no dey Benin here. And so students in Nigeria they face more stress than students here. The only stress is just expenses. Expenses, yes.
So, thank you very much for coming around, and I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for answering us.
Thank you, Miss Harry.
Yeah, Coin.
Yeah.
That will be all on today's discourse episode. I hope you've learned something from this video. If you're an aspiring student looking to come and study here in Benin Republic, or if you're in Nigeria or wherever it is that you're watching this video from, I hope you've learned one or two things from this our discussion. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more content updates like this. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.
Bye.